Hello everyone and welcome to the Big W Live shopping event. We're just going to wait a few moments to allow everybody to join the live, but as a quick reminder, you can be joining from a number of different platforms this evening. We do suggest that you go through the Big W Live website, and that way you'll get the full live experience. The product's going to be popping up on the screen, there is a question box, and you can get involved that way. Should we introduce ourselves casually before we start?
Casually. I'm happy with that.
Okay.
We'll
keep it casual. If you guys haven't watched a Big W Live shopping event before, I am your host. My name is Sophie, and each shopping event we have an expert, and tonight is Sam as our tech expert. Welcome.
Tech expert.
Yeah.
It's a big title to live up to, but
It
I'll
is.
take it, and I appreciate the compliment, so thank you. Yes, hello. My name's Sam, and I am the supposed tech expert for tonight. I review phones for a living. That is how I make my money. So I think I'm well equipped. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll find out
If
as the
you're
night
not
goes
the
on.
if you're not the expert, I'm not the expert, and
I might turn
Help
to you
us.
though for some questions if that's okay.
guys, if you're just tuning in, make sure you're watching us through the Big W website. That way you will get the full live experience. But I think we should kick it off.
I'm happy to. Let's do it.
Welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Tonight's segment is all about technology. I'm your host, Sophie. I'm accompanied by our expert this evening, Sam, our tech expert. And we're calling tonight's segment Time-Saving Tech Hacks for You and Your Family.
Beauty. How good's that?
So we've got a bunch of awesome tech pieces that are available now from Big W. And tonight, if you buy them before midnight, you will get free delivery on all of it.
What a deal.
No matter the
Free
size.
delivery.
Free delivery.
Are you serious?
So with that being said, I think we should start. But as a reminder, there is a question box that you can use. We want you to pick Sam's brain or mine on any of the products that you like.
I think
Send them
yours.
through. If we don't answer them, they will be answered in the question box for you. And with that said, let's get into it.
Let's do it. I'm
Let's start
excited.
with product number one,
Product one.
which we have on the table already.
Here it is.
So this is part of our Smart and Safe segment for tonight. This is the Lenovo Tab 10.1-inch tablet with a bumper case and stylus. Now, we've got a pre-recorded demo, which will pop on the screen now, as we talk to this product. So what is it? It is a tablet. It's $229 now, which is a savings of $70. Something as well that I have to mention before we dive into this is you can actually earn 2,000 points, everyday reward points, I should say, on this product. And this product is exclusive to Big W. So with that said, Sam, what is it? Tell us.
Well, as you alluded to, it is a 10.1-inch Full HD display tablet. But I think what's so great about this tablet in particular is that it's not just a tablet, it comes with this bumper case pre-installed.
It's been kidified.
It's been kidified, kid-proofed almost. Not really, I can't quite say that,
Kind
but
of.
kids get excited these days. And the thing is, I don't know about your kids, Sophie, but my kids, I've got 3 of them, all 3 of them aren't that delicate with products. So the fact that it comes with a case, you don't have to think about buying a case when you buy the tablet too. I mean, you can take it out of the case if you want. But for me, along with the little kickstand which helps prop it up, it's the stylus that you mentioned that I think makes this a really winning product, because it actually then becomes not just a media consumption device, it's actually like a learning tool, an educational tool. Kids
like
can,
that.
there's apps that are pre-installed, you can do drawing with it, and you know, you can just learn things as well. I've got a kid who's 6, year 1, and he's starting to do maths at the moment, so he can use it to practice his maths when he gets home, things like that.
Yeah.
So it's a really fun product that's also going to work as both media consumption and a learning device.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
So like we said before, $229, it is a saving of $70. That is the Lenovo Tab 10.1-inch tablet.
Beauty.
The link is on the screen. If you're watching us through the Big W website, which we suggest you do, you can click it and it'll take you straight to the site. Let's move straight into the next product. Now, this is a very cool one for the kids out there. I'm shocked with how I've never seen anything like it. It's awesome.
It's very cool.
So what do they call it? It's the Tony Box Playtime Puppy Starter Set. So we've got, again, a little bit of a demo. Before we jump into trying to explain this, why don't we pop that on the screen?
Sounds good.
And then we'll jump into it. So this is $199. And the best thing about it is it comes with the box. Now, you couldn't see this in the live, but it's actually a really soft, squishy box. So great for, as we were saying, maybe some heavy-handed children. And it comes with this puppy, but you can actually buy individual figurines that have different music, and you can pop them on top as too. How cool.
It's so cool. And when you place the different characters on top of the box, it automatically knows that what character you put on top of it. It'll play some songs. And again, for your kids, just having the little figurines involved too makes it such an interactive experience. It's such a lovely sort of kid-friendly way to just keep them entertained for a while. There's also this really cool sheep character that you can use for, like, it's got some bedtime sort of lullabies and things like that.
That's really good. I was going to say for wind down. Well, I'm winding down already,
You're
guys.
winding down. It's late, guys. I mean, kids are in bed already. Come on.
Wind down, isn't it? Because it plays lullabies. It's a really beautiful sound that goes behind it if you're doing a bottle to bed, you know. But I think what we were saying earlier is if you get the box, which, like I said before, it's $199 and it does come with the puppy tonight.
Correct.
You can maybe ask for their birthday or for Christmas. You know, if someone wants some birthday ideas, extra gifts, you can buy these individually and you can make it, you know, it goes with the box.
That's
so
right.
It's a great little addition on
You
top
can
as well.
expand on top of the starter kit, which is a fantastic way to just easy gift suggestions.
It is. So that, like I said, it's $199. It's free delivery today. A question has just come in on this one. What's the battery life like on this?
Well, on a single charge,
Good question.
7 hours. So plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
You know, in theory,
A
for
week.
some kids, you could have it sort of gently playing as they fall asleep, and then you could do that a whole week, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Exactly.
lots of battery life on a single charge.
Very, very cool. Okay, let's move on to the next one. So the next product, now this is our travel ready segment. This is called the AWA 24-inch HD
Once. Excuse me.
LED TV with built-in DVD player. Now, you don't hear about DVDs very often anymore, do you? But I still have DVDs.
I have a large collection of DVDs. My wife has told me to throw them out, but I just think they're coming back. And I'll tell you what, this TV is the thing that's going to bring them back, because you don't have to worry about a separate bit of technology with other cables that you probably strewn about the house somewhere.
Yeah.
Who knows where they are? This has it built in. So I think the resurgence of DVDs is upon us. And I think the other really cool thing about this TV in particular, I think a lot of people think TV, right, plug it into the wall and there it is. But you can do that with this TV, right? It comes with a wall plug, but it also comes with a 12-volt adapter, which means, for example, you can take it like camping. It's actually portable, so you can have it on the go, which is pretty cool.
I was literally just about to say, you know, if you have a caravan, if you are camping or something like that, it's the right size to throw in the car and use it portably.
Absolutely. You just,
Very cool.
that's right. Fantastic.
So $159, this product, which is such a great price, a 2-in-1, and as you mentioned, less cords, because no one knows where those cords are, let's be real. So the next product, you can get those headphones out
finally,
now.
I got a bit excited before.
So, JBL Kids wireless on-ear headphones. These are very, very cool. They are built specifically for children, and they're only $38. So they come in 2 colorways. Thank you for getting those out.
Are you impressed that I just did a live unboxing?
Yeah, well done.
Thank you.
He only does it for a living. You should be good enough at it.
I should be, but I'm not that good.
So
You'd be
these
surprised.
are great for young ages. You can see they're actually quite small, made for smaller heads. They're wireless, so less wires, less things to get tangled around objects that they don't belong on. And yeah, like I said, specifically designed for children. So what else can you tell us about them?
Well, when you say designed for children, I think the sort of selling point of these is that I think with kids often we can sometimes leave them to their own devices a little bit, and who knows how loud they're turning things up, right? These actually have safe sound levels technology built in, which means they have a maximum decibel rating of 85, which means that even if they do crank the volume knob all the way up, they're protected, their kids, their ears are not going to get damaged, which is fantastic. It's just one less thing to worry about, which is fantastic.
They're also really, really light, super lightweight, and very soft like that. I wish you could feel through the camera how soft that is.
That's right, and you can actually personalise them. You can get stickers to make them your own, which is, my kids are obsessed with stickers, so fantastic.
So like I said, $38, that'll be popping up on the screen now, so you can check them out. Free delivery on everything that you're seeing tonight, and make sure you're sending questions through. If you have any questions on anything that you're seeing, make sure you send them in and pick Sam's brain. So, Sticking to headphones, these are maybe for the older kids, I would say. These are the Echo TWS wireless earphones. And the reason I say older kids is because they go in your ear, and they are $19.
19? Are you serious?
Yeah, 19. I know, you
19
don't need
bucks.
to spend hundreds on kids' earphones, okay?
That's just wild. I mean, you show
Forget
someone
it.
of this 20 years ago and they're, what are you talking about? What is that? And why is it only $19? It
Yeah.
just doesn't make a lot of logical sense. So fantastic. And as you said, for the older kids, and that's because they go in, so they are going to be more activity friendly. If you're like going on hikes or jogging and things like that, great to sort of keep in your ears and secure, which is fantastic. They have a little on display indicator showing you battery life independently of each earphone as well, which is great. You can, at a quick glance, see how much juice is left. And they also have USB-C, so you can charge them really quickly. And yeah, they're a fantastic option for that, as you said, that slightly older age range.
And they come in purple, as you can see here, black and also white. So $19, you don't need to be spending really any more on headphones for your kids. Great, great option.
That's right.
On to the next.
And again, any questions about these or any other products?
Send them through. I know, I feel like we
Please.
need to pick his brain more.
Please.
Just as a reminder as well, you could be tuning in from a few different channels. Make sure you're doing it through the Big W website so you can click on the links that are popping up on the screen. Okay, staying connected. We get a little excited over this one. We were talking about it before we jumped on the live. So this is the Belkin Boost Charge USB-C wall charger. It's $27.95, which is a saving of $7. And why are we so excited over something so small?
The thing is, right, people look at this and go, Sam, Sophie, why do I need another charger? I've already got one. I'm going to explain to you exactly why you need another charger. The thing is, right, phones these days don't even come with chargers in the box, which is
Don't even get me started.
a whole nother topic.
Yep.
And yeah, that fires me up thinking about that. But anyhow, we're going to move on quickly. Even 5 years ago, though, when phones did come with chargers in the box, they were slow chargers. So you plug your phone into it for, let's say, 30 minutes, you might get another 10% of battery life on top of what you already had. And so if you're going out for an event or whatever it might be, 10% of extra battery, if you were already on 5%, I'm sweating bullets.
I'm stressed.
This is a 30-watt charger, right, USB-C, and that means, just to give you an example, the iPhone 15, if you plug that in for 25 minutes, it goes from 0 to 50%.
Yeah.
Which,
Now we're
as far as I'm
talking.
concerned, you're on 0%, you plug it in just for half an hour while you're doing your whatever it is you do before you go out for an event, and that's a lot of battery life to get you through the event.
You know what I really love about this is something I'd put in my handbag if I was travelling interstate with kids. Because the amount of times I've gone to aboard an aeroplane and realised that I've got no juice in the phone and Wiggles is ready to go, but we're not going to be able to watch it. Just 20 minutes of that before we boarded.
Well, that'd be the whole flight.
Yeah, exactly.
And the other thing that I love about this, I am a tech head, so I'm allowed to say this. I'm all for the USB-C movement. This is USB-C, and here's the thing, right? The new iPhones, so iPhone 15, iPhone 16 line up all the USB-C now. All Android phones, USB-C now. Yeah. The tablet that I just showed you before, USB-C. The earphones, the headphones, it's all USB-C these days. So this is a universal charger. And I just think if you don't have one in your house, you've got to have at least one, if not a couple of fast chargers, because they're just so crucial.
So this is why we got excited about this, guys. You've got to charge faster,
So little.
live smarter. That's what we say.
So little, but that's the one for me.
$27.95 can save a lot of headaches and a lot of heartaches. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one. Guys, any questions, make sure you send them through. And also a reminder, this is actually part of a larger Big Tech Week that Big W is hosting at the moment with really great products for great prices. So if you don't see what you're looking for tonight, make sure you head to their website and check it out.
Boom.
Okay, a bit of a family fun segment we've got coming on here. Now this is called the For Gamers Panther RGB LED Light Up Gaming Headset.
Well done.
Woo, thank you. Thank goodness for cue cards.
Yeah.
$49, you're saving $20. What is it? It's a gaming headset. It looks legit. What do we need to know about it for the gamers?
So this one is actually a really fancy looking gaming pair of headphones, right? Do you want?
Yeah, put it on.
Or you? Me? Or you?
Oh, do you want to sell
I'll start,
them? No,
and
do you
then
want to sell them or do you want to...
Well,
no, okay.
you wear them, please. Please. I insist. I actually think they look better on you than they do me.
reckon?
Folks, what do you reckon?
Yeah.
Sophie?
Let us know in the comments.
Also, where's your outfit from, Sophie, is a question we've got from the viewers at home.
We'll just pause what we're doing here. Big W, guys. But thank you for jumping in and throwing
I just thought it looked, the headphones complemented it so well. So
well, I don't know if you saw the colours. They're not showing now, but they actually do light up, which is a really cool feature.
Yeah, so they're RGB, so they look really cool, and as you saw on Sophie and myself, come on, folks. But they also sound, they're really good sound quality earphones as well. So they've got 40mm speaker drivers in. They've also got airflow chambers built in as well to the headset, which means, in layman's terms, they sound really good. Because as a gamer, it's really important. Any gamers out there will know you want, immersive sound quality. You don't want it to be laggy. You don't want it to be poor quality. You want it to be immersive,
and you
high
want
quality.
To block out mum that's yelling at you from the other room.
Exactly. And the other thing is, they're universal as well. So much like the USB-C charger we just showed off, this is a 3.5mm headphone jack. So it works with your PS5s, your PS4s, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, iPads, PCs,
you name
MacBooks, whatever has a headphone jack, which most common devices and particularly gaming devices, all of them have headphone jacks. So it works with all of them.
And a question has just come in for this headset.
Yes.
Are they just for gaming?
It's a great question. And honestly, no, they're not just for gaming.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, they look the part if you're a gamer. They've got the microphone on it as well, which is important for gaming. But you can also use that microphone for, work calls and things like that. Mm-hmm. And as I said, they're just good headphones. So they sound good. So if you just want to use them for listening to music, they're going to be fantastic for that. And they're really comfortable as well.
So if you want to level up your gaming or your child's gaming, whoever's gaming, these are a really, really great option. $49, saving $20. And as I've already said, and I'll say it again, it's free delivery on everything that you are seeing this evening. Now, if you've just joined the live, welcome. We are sort of halfway through of sharing an amazing few products this evening, all at great prices. And we've got our Tech Whiz that's running through the details.
Tech Whiz. How good's that?
All right. Now, before we jump into this, I want to get ahead of Sam.
No.
He did say he was going to test this out for us live. I don't know if he's going to do it now or if he's going to do it later, but he is going to trial this product for us. It is the Laser
Folks,
Mini Karaoke Machine.
Sorry to cut you off. She is throwing me under the bus, folks.
Yeah.
She said she was going to demo this and sing her favourite song, and now she's decided just at the last minute to throw me under the bus by saying, I'm going to demo it. And you know what? I will demo it, Sophie.
Here we go.
So let's have a look.
$15. Oh, she's talking to us.
She is talking because I'm setting it up. We're doing this live, folks. This is crazy.
The beauty of live, $15, which is a saving of $4.95. $15 for the amount of fun, thank you so much, that karaoke machine can give is like, you'll get your money's worth out of one song, I reckon.
Sorry, I'm not even joking. What price did you say?
Yeah, so it's 15.
15?
I know.
That's
it's
ridiculous.
Portable, it's mini, and I know it's for the kids, but I would get a crack out of this on a Friday night with the girls.
RGB, well, can you hear that, guy? I don't know if you can hear that through my microphone, but it also comes with 4 vocal effects for the microphone. Guys, my kids would be obsessed with this. Here's the cool thing though, Sophie, is that, as I said, it's got the 4 vocal effects, right? So that's going to keep them busy in and of itself. But you can obviously connect it to your phone via Bluetooth. So if you're having like a family fun karaoke night, right, you could do that. If you want unlimited options in terms of searching the internet on your phone. However, once mum and dad are done with singing for the night, which, let's be honest, it ain't going to take long to get to that point. Yeah. The kids are going to want to probably go and play with this by themselves because, I mean, just look at it, right?
It's
RGB.
cool.
It's got a micro SD card slot, which means you can load songs for offline, singing as well.
Yeah.
So that means that you don't have to have your phone connected to them.
Phone goes away.
Phone goes away, yeah, and it just means it's actually really versatile because that's what you want. You don't want to have to be with your kids the whole time with your phone
and they're
connected.
Screaming into the microphone.
Yeah.
So
That's
sing
awesome.
your little hearts out, guys. $15, free delivery. It can be at your front door for $15 just in a couple of days.
Beauty.
Thank you very much.
How good's that?
Okay. This is a very, very cool product, something that I actually want to get my hands on personally. It is the Laser Outdoor Cinema Bundle. Now, we've got a pre-recorded demo. I need to have that playing for you while we talk through it so you can see just how big this is. It is so cool. $279. It's a saving of $120, and it's the ultimate outdoor entertainment trio. So you not only get a massive 144-inch inflatable screen, you also get speakers, and you also get a projector.
So it's all there for you. You don't have to worry about buying anything else. And guys, hopefully you can see in that demo just how ridiculously big this thing is. And Sophie, as I said, my kids are starting to get a bit older now. So we've got 6, 4, and 2, right? And something that's been happening recently for me is I'm starting to think about how do I create core memories for my kids, right?
Yeah.
Things that they're going to look back on when they're adults and maybe with their own kids and say, gee, that was a good time. And as far as I'm concerned, can you imagine setting this up in the backyard if you've got one, or at a grandparent's house or whatever it might be, and getting a picnic rug, getting some snacks, some popcorn.
Under the stars. How cool is that?
And honestly, that to me is like such core memory building, and I reckon kids would absolutely love this. But obviously you as adults can enjoy the experience too.
There's no reason you can't use this for date night.
Oh, 100%. Great
And
call.
$279 can maybe get you one ticket for the family to the movie.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
you actually get to own this whole setup.
It is a movie-going
Very, very
experience
cool.
in and of itself.
So it's $279, which is $120 saving. If you have any questions on that, send it through. But it speaks for itself. It's a very, very cool outdoor cinema experience, and I want that.
Sophie, what are you wearing on your wrist there?
Oh, so that's a great segue. I think we've got a second host for this evening, guys. You're doing a great job.
Sorry, I'm just absolutely hijacking things.
Something that I planned or prepared earlier, I should say.
How good's that?
Now, this is actually our last product. I can't believe we're there already.
Are you serious?
This is we're calling this segment the Healthy Challenge, and the reason being, this is the Samsung Galaxy Fit 3. And I've got it on my wrist. And I had to put it on earlier because there's a lot of fitness watches going around, and they're all a little bit chunky, and I don't love the look of them. But this is so sleek. I've actually got little wrists, if I don't say so myself.
Yep.
And this fits so nicely. I think it looks nice with what I'm wearing, and I just think I could probably wear it to the office.
Absolutely.
I really love it. Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Well, as you said, you've alluded to it. It is a fitness-based smartwatch. So you've got all your basic functionality as well. Like you can see that fancy clock there, which is cool. But it also has over 100 fitness activities built in for tracking. There's also advanced sleep monitoring, which is fantastic. I mean,
I love monitoring my sleep as a parent.
You're in this phase, I think, in particular right now, where...
lack thereof, I should say.
Well, yeah, the sleep is a high commodity. And I think sometimes, even me as a parent of a bit older kids, I wake up and I'm like, gee, I feel a bit tired today. I thought I went to bed early last night. Check this out. You look at your fitness, your sleep tracking, and you go, oh, that's right. My daughter came in last night at 1:30 and asked me for a cup of water. That's why I'm feeling a little bit tired today. And so, yeah, it's just fascinating, and just being able to track that information. And, the cool thing about this is a lot of smartwatches these days, you have to charge them like every day. So therefore, they say they have sleep tracking.
Another charging device.
Well, yeah, but they say they have sleep tracking and things, but it's like you've got to have it on the charger. This, on a single charge, can last up to 13 days.
That is very, very good.
It's very good.
13 days without having to
It's
charge.
actually kind of staggering, especially given how small it is, right?
I know.
Wild.
So, I don't think I mentioned the price. It's $74.50. $74.50. Now, the link isn't popping up on the screen for this one, but it is going to be in the comments. So you can click that and it will take you straight to this watch. But $74.50, I think it looks good, it feels good, it's super light.
Suits you.
But it's also great for the kids too. I think these are great. Like we were talking that we would get a lot of use out of these.
Yeah.
But if you've got older kids and you want them to do some health challenges or anything like that, track
Your
the
two
steps.
munchkins when they're a bit older.
Yeah. When they're
Going
slugging
head to
around.
head. Yeah, there we go. I'll tell you what, imagine putting one of these on your kid and just see how much steps they do in a day.
I know. More
It'd
than
be well over 10,000.
Now, we've got a few questions. We're going to be backtracking just for a second. That is the last product for this evening, so we'll just do a couple of questions before we round this out. And this is a really important one for Sam. What's your favourite karaoke song, and can you sing it for us?
Do you want to hear something crazy, Sophie?
I added that last bit on.
I actually blanked that out. But do you know what's wild? Yeah. I actually was at karaoke on the weekend.
Of course you were.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, I do.
I'm telling the truth. My pick, and I did pick this on the night,
Yeah.
Piano Man by Billy Joel.
Ah,
Thoughts?
It's an old soul. Yeah, I'm more of like a Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Tieman.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I don't know where that came from.
No, that's well played. So again, you were going to sing that, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, let's hear it. Here we go. Come on.
There's another question that's just come through.
I thought she was doing it.
And
how good was that?
What is your go-to gadget for travel? Oh, that is a very good one. I'm going to say headphones, absolutely.
Yep.
What's yours?
I would say, similar to that USB-C wall charger that we showed before, I'm actually a big battery bank fan. So these are ones that actually contain charge in the bank itself. So you can use it to juice up things on the actual flight. Okay. So if you don't have access to a wall plug and things like that, I know Big W sells a bunch of those as well, so you can check them out. But that's definitely my biggest travel tech.
Good one.
Yeah.
And one last question, which we have time for. What's the biggest mistake you can make when buying tech? You'll probably have a tech response to that, but I have to say, I would say not doing my research enough into technology. There's so much out there that I think you need to do your research before buying it. We specifically chose tonight's items for reasons that we've mentioned before, whether they're great for kids or for the family. So rest assured, we've done a lot of research for you this evening, but that's what I think. What about you?
Honestly, I think you've hit the nail on the head there. I mean, and the good thing is, guys, if you've got further questions following the live, all of the product pages on the Big W website, if you just scroll down a little bit underneath all the pretty pictures, you will see answers to a lot of your questions. Things like how much battery life, how long do they last for, what sort of cable do I need to charge these up and things like that. Most of that information is on the Big W website, which just makes it easy to do that research. Because I agree, I think that is. Sometimes you just take the plunge and you get convinced by a salesman, but you've got to do some of the research yourself, I think. And
I will quickly actually answer this because I'm wearing this one. Can we take calls and read messages on this watch? I haven't done that.
Well, you can, Sophie.
I can. There you go.
It is a smartwatch as well. Yeah, so it has those basic smartwatch functionalities included.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, that brings us to the end of the live for this evening. If you missed anything, then you can rewatch this live. It will be uploaded onto the Big W website. And we have done past live shopping events as well. They will also be on there. But that brings us to the end of tonight's live. As a reminder, everything that you've seen this evening has free delivery up until midnight.
Wild. How good is that?
I know, you love that.
Come on,
Yeah.
free delivery.
Guys,
get onto it.
You're an online shopper.
I am an online shopper.
I can feel it.
And it's just, yes, I love that.
And this is just a small component of what's more to come that's available now, apologies, at the Big W shopping centre now. Yep. It's just a small selection, I should say. There is so much more that's involved in the Tech Week
When's it live till? When's it live till?
March 26th.
March 26th.
Really good question.
How good's that? March 26th.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. If there's any other questions that have left unanswered, we will get to them in the comments section, but we appreciate you jumping on. We hope you found something that maybe suits your family. Hopefully Sam's answered all of your questions, and we will have another live sometime soon. Not with Sam, but you've done a great job. Thank you very much for joining.
None taken. It's fine.
But it's been a pleasure.